MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Taylor has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now batting, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, left fielder Michael
and a neck-high fastball that time. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fielder Albert Almora.
Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santana is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Santana now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this will be fouled away. This is pulled into right. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana waits on it, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Freddie Freeman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hannigan has it in his tracks. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, number 17. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Villanueva is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting six.
Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. Digging in, Cisco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. And
that's in there. Base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The tag, and he is out. The pitcher, Vince Velasquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Line toward the gap in left center. Ackerman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number two. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Taylor.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Santana will get there, and he puts it away. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Matt Chapman.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Jacob Joyce. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ender Inciarte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cisco recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Albert Almora.
Heading out toward shallow right. Santana moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Hannigan rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Christian Villanueva. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Stepping up to the plate,
12.
Cisco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Hannigan moves over. 1 out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Almora is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A fastball that just misses inside. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined hard toward right center, and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Second baseman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The pitcher, Vince Velasquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Vince Velasquez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Dansby Swanson.
Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now in the box, Matt Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready now, Jacob Joyce.
Batting,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jacob Joyce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards the hole, and that is into right field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Ackerman.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
16.
Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and a relay home. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Tommy Hunter is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter.
Stepping in, number 17. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Left side. Gets dirty and gloves it. Touché, sir. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. high in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Hennigan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled back. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Phillies so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for Atlanta, third baseman.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jacob Joyce. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up. Ezekiel Carrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. This is popped up, calling for it. Nunez. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line softly toward the hole, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another chance, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Peter Moylan is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Peter Moylan.
Carlos Sanchez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. In the air down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Christian Villanueva. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he got him swinging. Christian Villanueva becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Hit in the air to right field. Hannigan is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Nunez. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And now a pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A 1 pitch on its way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Got him. Standing in, Tommy Hunter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Corey Knebel been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Oh, and he misses it. Now batting, Matt Chapman.
Number 8. Matt Chapman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Peter Moylan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 17 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number
at the plate,
41.
Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here's another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit in the air out to center field. Almora is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now another 1-2. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his left, Nunez. He'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in the switch hitter. Carlos Sanchez. He's roped a couple of doubles in. Sean Carlisle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box, Christian Villanueva. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Number 12.
Striding in, Cisco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a liner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Swanson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Freddie Freeman. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Second here tonight.
Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Hit on the ground out to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Freddie Freeman.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, left fielder Michael
and a ball popped
Taylor.
foul to the right side, out of play. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard back up the middle, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Hannigan, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. So stepping in, Christian Villanueva. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit on the ground to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, number 17. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 17.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw gets him 2 down. Into the box now, Matt Chapman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Sean Newcomb.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Now the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher Wellington.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Eric Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. Striding into the box, Carlos Sanchez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On a rope to the second baseman. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Nova. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. A step on the bag for one. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Turned on down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Right at the third baseman, and that. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up now, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 17.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A high fastball is in there. Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner toward right center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, number 8, Matt Chapman.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Stopped on the slide by Sanchez. The second for 1. Relay to first in time and just. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ackerman has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Eric Gonzalez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Inciarte on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Santana is there, and he puts this one. Digging in, Sean Newcomb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sean Newcomb.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. So striding forward now, Ronald Ackerman. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he sends it the other way toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... So striding in, Ivan Nova. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Eduardo Nunez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 0, Eduardo
from the stretch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 17 onto the grass. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hannigan. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again, Christian Villanueva. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll avoid the... Hector Neris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50.
Ready for another shot now, Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan ranging back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting at it is Almora. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready once again, Sean Newcomb. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First baseman, number 41.
Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Eric Gonzalez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll return. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Now batting,
so stepping in, Ronald Ackerman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hannigan is after it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Stepping in, Hector Neris. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Pedro Loremon.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-2 home. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Taylor.
This one skied out toward right. Santana waits on it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Edward Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Skied into straightaway right. Hannigan waits on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
standing in, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strike. A swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hannigan. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Into the box now. Christian Villanueva. No hits in 3 tries so far. Peter Moylan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 67.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there and he's got it for the first out. Now batting, Wellington. Castillo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ackerman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ripped on the ground to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit and the Braves have a man on. The pitch.
Peter
Ezekiel Carrera will come on to pinch hit now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Ezekiel Carrera.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Number 11.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Victor Arellano takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field.
This change for the Phillies.
Almora will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Santana.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And there's ball 1. 1-1, here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman number 5. Freddie.
First offering on its way. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Villanueva is there, and the side is retired.
Your
Sean
attention, please.
Carlisle
Now
comes out of the
pitching for
bullpen.
Atlanta, number 32.
And that'll bring up Eric
Sean
Gonzalez. 2
Carlisle.
for 3 with a double on his line so far. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter,
Striding
number
in,
5,
Carlos Sanchez.
shortstop,
It was a
Carlos
flyout for him in his last trip. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Brett Phillips will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ackerman moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have
Mitchell. Michael. Michael. Perez. Michael Perez. Diego. Castillo. Rhine Staten. Stark, Stargell, Stapleton, Starks, Starkey, Starnes, Startup, Staten. Sroslack, Stansbury, Stanley, Stapleton, Stargell, Stark, Starkey, Starks, Starnes, Rhine Isaiah. Kang. Kibblehouse. Kieschnick. Killebrew. Kilpatrick. Killian. Killebrew. Kimura. Kimbrough. Kiner. Isaiah Kiner. Ronald Guzman